This 3D mascara has literally changed my life. And let me give you a dose of honesty right off the bat. When I first started using them, I wasn't thrilled with them. One, because I guess I really wasn't figuring out the method to the madness. And two, I wasn't happy with the results. So if you can't get the method down, you're not gonna get the results you want. And I have finally figured out the method, and I wanna make sure you guys know how to use them so you are successful with the 3D lashes as well. This is one of our top 10 products for good reason, and you need to give it a chance. It takes a little bit of change in your routine with your mascara application, and it just takes a little bit of finesse. We all have finesse in our own ways. We just have to apply it to the 3D mascara. Okay, it's a 3-step process with 2 different bottles. You have your gel and you have your fibers. I always recommend that everyone does just one eye at a time. However, I've come to realize that I think it's better to actually incorporate a little bit of back and forth on each eye, and I'm going to show you just how to do that. So for the first application, you're going to put the gel on and make sure you have even coat throughout your eyelashes, okay? Once it's on and evenly coated, you're going to use your fibers, and you're just going to fiber them up. You're going to roll it, you're going to put it on, you're going to just kind of apply it like you would the mascara, okay? And you can already see my eyelashes are looking full, they're nice and dark and thick. This is the part where you want to go to the other side, because while the gel is drying, it's adhering to the fibers on your lashes. So I'm actually going to go to the other side, put this on, an even application, and then I'm going to use my fibers. Look at how thick and full they look. This is just in one coat, okay? Now my eyelashes almost already look ready to go. But you have to seal it in. If you don't finish with the gel, your fibers are gonna flake off and fall on your face the rest of the day. So the final step requires a very good final coat of the gel, okay? For someone like me who, excuse me, for someone like me who wears mascara every day, I would say that the product lasted about 2 months. Now I know I've heard some people say it lasted 3 months for them. I did not get quite that much use out of it. The reason why I probably didn't get a total of 3 months out of it is because I like to go over my eyelashes on a second coat with the fibers and the gel, okay? So if you're just one coating it all the time, I think you could probably get much more use out of it. But my lashes are little itty bitty baby lashes, I'm sure you can tell. And so I like to do the process over a couple times to get the maximum fullness, thickness, and length. But that is the method and the finesse to the 3D lashes. You put on the gel, put on the fibers, switch to the other eye, put on the gel, put on the fibers, and then finally coat them both with the gel. Your lashes are going to stay in place. They're going to be full and thick. You're going to love them. I promise you, this is now my favorite product. 3D fiber lashes are for everyone.